Hey, what's up? Kaiser here, and we're up to day 6. You hung with me for a long time. We've been at this for a while, and I know your mind's probably racing. I've thrown a lot of good information at you, and now it's really starting to heat up. If you remember in day 5, what we talked about was closing sales. But when it comes to making money online through fitness, that's really the first part of the process. It's really the very beginning. And that's not where the real money is made. The real money is made on the back end. And what that means is getting lifetime value out of your customers. That first sale is just a starting point. In a lot of cases, depending on what the costs are for you to do business, that first sale might just help you break even, or you still might end up at a loss. And the real money is going to come in when you get that lifetime value. So, in getting that maximum lifetime value out of your customers, there's 3 things that we need to keep in mind. The first thing is upsell. Now, this can happen at the time of purchase on that first product or later on. What an upsell is that you sell them something in addition to your initial product. It could be a gold version, a platinum version. For example, if you're a yoga instructor and you sell a basic course, well, the upsell could be the advanced program to that. And there's always a way that you can upsell, and you can even have multiple upsells. So this is something always to remember, that once you have that first customer, they're really just a lead for your upsell. Now, the second thing that you can sell, or the second way you can get value, is through I don't think I spelled that right. Let me put a dash in there. It's through cross-selling. And cross-selling is a little different from upselling. It's not adding to the initial product. It's selling them something right by the side of it. Like, for example, if we stayed with our yoga example, if your initial front-end product was a specialized yoga program, your cross-sell could be a series of mats or those blocks, or tools that people use in yoga. Because really, I mean, without those tools, the yoga program isn't as effective as it could be. So it makes a lot of sense. It's a natural cross-sell. And that's just one example of cross-selling. It's something by the side of the initial product that your customer is going to find valuable. And again, this can come in multiple layers, in multiple waves. You don't have to have only one cross-sell. You can sell other products that you have in your catalog, or you can sell products that other people have, that other people in your niche are selling. And those could be your cross-sells. And in your case, the way that you can make money is by cross-selling your products to other people in your niche. That's why it's always good to have that strong group of affiliates that you can do business with and sell each other's products. And the last thing, last but not least, is continuity. Now, this is one of the most intriguing, it can be one of the most lucrative ways to get lifetime value out of your customers. And what continuity is basically something that people buy over and over again. It's recurring money that you can count on, that you can really bank on. And depending on what you're giving out, what you're offering, the value of it, and what it is, the product, the nature of it, this can be a really strong source of income for months, even years on end, from every customer. A few examples of continuity can be a membership site, where your customers, they go and they meet up and they talk about different issues related to the niche. Don't underestimate how ravenous, how hungry people are to interact on the web and interact with people that have the same interests with them. So you can charge them for that ability if it takes place on your site. The second one is some sort of ongoing information. It can be a CD of the week, a DVD of the week. It could be a special membership area. That's not a community, but it's a place where you give them information. Really what you'd be giving them is a CD or DVD, except it would be on your site, not mailed to them. So those are 2 options. And The last one is some form of coaching program or something where there's some ongoing need for them to have direct contact with you. And this can be your biggest ticket item in your arsenal. It can be the most expensive, and as long as you have it in a system where it's easy for you to deliver that information, for example, no particular client takes you more than an hour or maybe 2 hours a month, then it can work for you too. It won't take up too much of your time, but it will bring you a lot of money. So that's one way that someone that comes in on your initial product can fall through the entire cycle and come in here. So someone that buys something for, say, $100 at the top end can be sold all the way up to $1,000 in the back end. So I think that's just these few examples here are probably showing you how valuable, how important it is to have this whole back end in mind from the very beginning, even when you just have a front end product that you're trying to put together. All right, so I hope you got a lot of value out of this part of the program, out of this lesson. I know this was kind of a little more advanced. There's a lot of gaps that you could be having right now in your understanding of each of these points, and that's what the Big Money program is for. We fill in all the details, how to set up every phase of this, of your cross-selling, upselling, and continuity, how to set up payment for it, and how to deliver your products and really put the maximum value in them. So that's why you need the Big Money program, and if you haven't got it yet, I recommend you really jump on it and use it to take the information that we've covered so far and really take it and apply it. All right, so again, that wraps up for today, and I'll be back with your final lesson tomorrow, and yeah, I mean, and that's going to put the whole thing together. So I know you're really going to like it. So I'll talk to you tomorrow.